Hello, quick routine on clearing the sinuses. So if you find that you're congested, be it from a cold or from allergies, then try these few exercises, see what happens. The first one is trying to bring space between the forehead and the nose, if you will. So if you bring the heel of your hand just on the base of the forehead there, and then you'll find that your nose has got obviously a cartilage bit, but then there is a bony bit at the very base there. So try and get hold of that bony base here. At the same time as you resting the heel of your hand at the base of the forehead. And then what you're going to do is you're going to let the weight of your head rest onto the heel of your hand, and you're going to let the weight of your arm pull the base of your nose, obviously not away from the forehead, but trying to give space into that space up there, and just stay there for maybe 30-40 seconds to a minute, just allowing a bit more space between these two bones there, the nasal bone and the frontal bone, and that helps train the sinuses. So that's one thing that you can try. Another thing that's simple to do is gentle tapping below the eyes and along the forehead. Of course, if you've got a headache at the time, it might not be particularly pleasant, but if that's something that you find pleasant or tolerable, that's something that you can do. And just the gentle vibration from your gentle tapping is going to help clear the sinuses and help fluids work their way around the sinuses. So again, a few moments on the forehead and a few moments on these two bones under the eye sockets there, probably again for about 30 seconds down there. So try these two things. And when you think about lymphatic drainage and fluid drainage from the head and the neck, it tends to gather at the back of the ears, just under the ears there, and then it goes along the neck. So if you keep these tissues nice and supple, then it's going to give room for lymph to go. One way you can do that is if you sit in a chair, sit away from your hand, sit up nice and tall, hold onto the side of the chair, lean away from your shoulder to lower the shoulder as much as possible, then let the head drop to the side, and then imagine a line that goes along where the eyes are leveled, and look up in that direction. You'll feel that stretch here at the front, along a muscle called sternocleidomastoid, and that's a lot of the lymphatic channels share that pathway. So again, hold it for about 20-30 seconds, breathing nice and deep, and then obviously do the other side, lean away from the shoulder, head. Imagine the line that goes along the eye level, follow that line, you'll feel that brings the stretch at the front there. So that's a nice stretch to do. Another key area for lymphatic drainage is what happens at the top of the rib cage there. If that's nice and open, it's going to drain easily. If it's all scrunched up, maybe less so. A nice way of stretching this area is through a simple pec stretch. So I'm going to use this, but you can use a door frame. Think about being perpendicular to the door frame, elbow at least as high as the shoulder, if not that little bit high. I'm stretching the right side, the right foot comes forward, and then there's a gentle lunging forward, and I feel that at the front of the chest there. Again, hold for 20-30 seconds. Obviously do it both sides. There we go. Left side, left foot forward, bit of a lunge, and again that opens the front of the chest. So between all of these things, you're getting fluids to move a bit better around this area, and then all the drainage channels are opening up, and you get a bit more space to drain. I hope it helps.